Hey guys, LEL here, bringing you my thoughts on gaming news. First up, there's an update on Ouya. Apparently, the Square Enix has partnered with the team to bring Final Fantasy III to the Ouya as a launch title. And apparently, they say they're going to make sure to make use of the full HD capabilities of the Ouya for Final Fantasy III. And I gotta say, that's pretty amazing. I mean, for those of you who may or may not know, Final Fantasy III is uh, one of the Final Fantasies that really never made it overseas until later on. Most notably, for the DS, it came out in 2006, I think, for the DS, and that was the first time we ever got it in the US. And for us to get a console version of Final Fantasy III is pretty cool. Now, I say console version, but I'm pretty sure they're just gonna up-res some polygons of the DS version, or maybe they'll. I just really don't think they're gonna really model that whole thing. I personally don't think they will. If they do, wow, kudos to Ouya and Square Enix for bringing that massive of a remake to this new console. But more likely than anything, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna up-res it from what it was. And also, Old Republic is going free to play. I have to say this: I'm not really surprised. A lot of MMOs now are going free. More and more MMOs are going free to play. It's just more. A lot of more MMO. Some MMOs have stated that it's more cost effective for them, and they've actually gone. They actually make more money off the microtransactions than the actual subscriptions. And I don't know. I played Old Republic. I have a copy. I really enjoyed it, but like after a while, I just with the amount of games I buy, as you can see in the back, and with the amount of games I buy, and like the frequency that I could renew my subscription to play Old Republic, I just couldn't keep up with it. So for it to go to free to play, it might be a good chance for me to actually get to finish the game. So pretty good on that. Also, apparently there's something got leaked or some information came out that apparently there's a new collection for God of War called the God of War Saga, which apparently holds all the like God of War 1, 2, the portables, Ghost of Sparta, and Chains of Olympus, plus God of War 3. Basically, it's a bundle in preparation for God of War Ascension. I own the original PS2 copies of God of War 1 and 2. I also have the HD collection of that. I did own the PSP versions, but at the moment I don't. I've always wanted to get to I wanted to get the PS3 collection for them, but I just haven't gotten the chance to it. And of course, I have God of War 3. So for this Saga thing, I think it's pretty cool, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to buy it. 'Cause, I mean, I already have most of the collection. I'm just missing one of the collections that I need to make the whole thing. So I don't know, but I still think it's pretty awesome. And I suggest anybody who's never played God of War to please buy that because it is one of the best franchises of the last and this generation, I would like to say. Even though only one of them came out for the current consoles and the other two were PSP games, but yeah, you know what I mean. It's still a great, fantastic game, and I'd suggest anyone who owns a PS3 to check it out. Also, I talked about it in a few videos ago, but apparently they were supposed to release Grand Theft Auto 3 on PSN today, but it got delayed at the last second because of rights to a song in the game, which I think is kind of retarded on whoever is holding them up for that one song. I mean, seriously. But at the same time, I can hold off. I'm not, there's so many games that I'm trying to catch up on, and so many games that are coming up that I need to save money for, that I'm not that bummed. I'm a little bummed, but not that bummed. Either way, I'll probably end up getting the game sooner rather than later. But, bad news for today regarding Grand Theft Auto 3. But on some good news, for apparently Grand Theft Auto 5 has gone into full production. Now there's no release date, and the company hasn't really said anything about when the game might even closely be out. But still, the game has gone into full production, so we can expect more news on it, in the coming year. Also, Capcom has a new game. Apparently, it's going to be announced in. I'm probably going to butcher this name, but the Tougeki Super Battle Opera. I kid you not, that's the name of this event going on, and apparently Capcom's gonna show off their new game. Some people are hoping it's Darkstalkers, which I actually wouldn't mind seeing. I mean, Darkstalkers hasn't come out in years. Last time I saw a Darkstalkers game, I think was in on the Super Nintendo. I think I could be wrong. No, I'm wrong. PlayStation had the last Darkstalkers, if I'm not mistaken. But either way, I think it'd be pretty cool. But let's just go back to that name, Tougeki Super Battle Opera. Um, Japan, I love you. You can make anything sound so cool. It's just, how do you come up with these names? It's just freaking hilariously awesome. Tougeki Super Battle Opera. It's like, ah. But that's it for today, guys. Take care. Remember, I'm just a gamer. Have a good one, alright?